What's up? Hi, Mia. Hello. God damn it. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna write that on my notepad of things to fix. Fix cookie. I am very ready though. I feel pumped. I feel hyped. I feel like I found a new cool artist on Spotify. That's where this song is from. Autolab 91. But I just don't know if it's all copyrighted, so I guess we'll find out shortly after. Anyways, good stuff. Hopefully no camera overheating today. I think we'll find out. I'm using the same camera, but I adjusted a few settings. I tested it out before stream. Looks like it's been going on for about an hour and 40 minutes without overheating. However, I had to swap the battery at one point because it died. Oh my gosh, this is a cool song too. What on earth? Anyways, we are going to be playing some Splatoon series today. I think I need to figure out where I left off on. I think we're doing good. Just ranked up, A-. See if we can actually hit to A+ today. What's up, Wilkie? What's up, man? Dude, I'm waiting for your giant statue in the SMP to finish. It literally just, it looks like a not properly rendered chunk. All right. I look like an egg, dog. What's up? What's up? I feel like the camera's a little bit wider today. Figured out some settings, but you know, it's looking pretty okay. I feel like I just need to figure out the overheating issue and then we're good. There's a little bit of noise in the picture, but I think I might know a solution to that. And that's not really too big of a concern. Anyways, would y'all want to play around a GeoGuessr before we play some Splatoon? I think that'd be pretty fun. I feel like today's the day where I'm gonna do good. Remember, I'm not gonna be spinning the wheel if I get over half the amount of points as first place or above half place, I guess. Whatever half place ends up being. I look like an egg, dog. There we go. Look at that. Boom. YCZEK is the code. I feel like has it always been 5 digits? I feel like it used to be 4 digits. Either that or I'm tripping. I'm probably tripping. I feel like I'm usually tripping. Bro's gonna do worse than the infamous sub 1K point game. No, man, we don't talk about that game. And I somehow think I will not do worse than that. And if I do, I will be very disappointed in myself. And I think I might as well just do every single thing on the wheel as punishment. I will not get sub 1K. That's the objective for today. Let's see. No moving. All right, Wilkie. It's gonna be a me and you 1v1 potentially. Can I beat the famous Wilkie in a 1v1? First it was Mac. Now it's Wilkie. Then it's going to be Rasmus. Slap battles. What's up, man? We're playing a little bit of GeoGuessr first, then we'll hop into some Splatoon. So we'll make sure he spins the wheel if he loses. I will be. Trust. Don't worry. There won't be a scam. I think we're all caught up on wheel spins. I had to change my Discord name to something that is inaccurate. I'll send the link one last final time. We'll probably just play a single game. I feel like I've heard this song a lot. It's a cool song. It's a remixed song from, I believe it was 5 PM from Animal Crossing. I've heard it a few times though. All right. Well, that being said, that's the last call for the link if you wanted to join the GeoGuessr game. We'll hope my camera doesn't overheat in the midst of it. All right, I'll start it in about maybe like 30 seconds. I think something like that'll work out. Let me also pull up the wheel. Might as well. Let's see. Dude, it's so cool, man. We used to have... There was the OG wheel. I just spelled out Spiel. The OG wheel with a bunch of previous punishments. Now there's a new wheel with a whole bunch of new potential things that have to do. This being right here. Take a shot, of course. Put on some eyeliner and lipstick. I seriously hope I don't end up getting that one. Call somebody pretend you're the NickyTea AI. Okay, great. I feel like a lot of my responses, I don't know, I feel like, I've noticed when I'm saying things sometimes, I feel like I literally sound like an AI. And I don't know how that's possible. What's up, Gaming 32? This, on the other hand, is Mario Kart Wii. And Mario Kart that I've actually played a little bit of when I was younger. Fun fact. Back in a, you know, good old daycare. I think it was daycare. Gosh, bro. Dude, I feel small, man. I feel young, rather. Gosh, all right. So if I get... Okay, if Wilkie gets, let's say Wilkie happens to get 4K points this game. If I get above 2K, I don't have to spin the wheel and we're good. We'll be chilling. What if that ends up not happening? That won't be too hot. With that being said, we don't have a whole lot to base off of here, other than I think this is kilometers. Kilometers, an old bridge, good vegetation, a little bit dry on the edges. We see the sun is south, so this is somewhere in Europe with kilometers. The car, I can't quite tell if it's driving on the left. It looks like it's driving on the right side of the road. That looks like the windows. So right side of the road. Why does it look so bushy and everything like that? I have no idea how to play this game, so I'm just kind of winging it. That's fair. I feel like that's pretty much me. I understand a lot of the clues, but then there's still like 10 countries where this could be. You know what I mean? Right side of the road in Europe. I mean, dude, this can be like freaking... Bro, I'm just gonna guess France. I'm just gonna guess France. Okay. Hungary. I feel like that wasn't too bad. We're doing good. We almost got more points than Wilkie. Game 32. Oh my goodness. Second place. Denmark. We were all fairly close. It's a little sound a little too chill. This other one. What's this one called? Theme. This is the epic version of the theme. Wait, from Death Note? Dude, that's not... That's definitely copyright, bro. Oh yeah, dude, just playing some Death Note on stream. Surely these guys are like, huh? Definitely a nice climate here, I feel like. It's not like, you know, it's not rainforest trees and it's not like hello winter trees, you know what I mean? So some white rocks too, I guess. I don't really... Small pebbles. It's not like super wet or anything. I'm gonna say also... What do I want to guess? Like this is some freaking some park in the UK. I low-key feel that. I guess we'll find out. Okay! Oh my goodness! Wow! Yo! Are we getting first place today? Hello? What's up, Smog? What's going on, man? What's up? We're playing a game of GeoGuessr, then we're gonna be playing some Splatoon. We've hit A- rank, so I'll try to get to A+ rank, which I saw Techie in a comment warn me that S+ rank, or not S+ rank, A+ rank is when you really start going against S players, so it's gonna be really difficult. Wait, what? Yeah, dude, an ancient city word on the SMP, or is it on another server? Oh, this definitely means something, bro. These things right here, they mean something. The dirt is brown. the dirt is dark brown. It looks wet. Let's see. It rains here. Well, dude, that's hype though. Have you explored the ancient city yet? Did you discover some mystical things inside the so-called ancient city? Oh, bro. All right. So, you know, maybe Eswatini. That's what I'm thinking. Eswatini. I don't think it's south enough. I think it's a little bit higher. Ooh. Okay. Damn, Gaming 32. What the hell, bro? Yo. That's nuts, man. 6K points, 5K points, 3K points. Oh, dude, I'd love to. Let's see. Let me check my calendar. Wait, so that sounds like it's gonna be on a Thursday, right? I don't think I shouldn't have any work or anything like that. I need to check what time it's gonna be, the Mario Kart Direct, and make sure that it'll be free. If it's on Friday, I would have work, unless I played in the background. I'd love to watch it. I'm excited for Mario Kart World. I'm thinking right now, I'm still gonna buy the Switch too, I think. You know, I'll probably buy it in the bundle too, assuming I can even get my hands on it, right? And I'm hyped. Someone told me it's dangerous, so I'm gonna go back without any of this stuff. I'm afraid of losing. That's valid. It's real. Yeah, it's dangerous. I don't want to spoil it too much for you. I feel like, unless you want me to, but I feel like a lot of the fun in Minecraft is exploring things for the first time. My mom went on the safari in this country. Oh no, yeah, the last one where it ended up being Kenya. That's fun, man. That's fun. Let me see. You've got these cool fields. Definitely feels like Europe. I'm gonna guess bottom of Germany. Lock it in. I probably should double check the car to see if it was driving on the left side of the road. Okay. Nice one, Wilkie. I'll come back here. All right. Well, so far I'm not gonna have to spin the wheel. You know, if I guess this final round good, I think I'm not gonna have to spin it. Mia comes in and calls me a scammer. Imagine. Something screamed at me when I got close, so I scampered. Yeah, man. It'll be careful, or else you're gonna get got. You're not gonna. Yeah, be careful. I know there's a whole bunch of like wizardry or lots of like mechanics essentially with those biomes. One thing has to be with another thing for that thing to work, type of thing. But beyond that, I won't say too much more. Those look like British hedges, to be fair. I should have recognized it. I played a lot of Hell Let Loose. Not a lot, but like a little bit. And I'm sure a lot of the maps were from Britain as well. So I should have recognized it. What's up, Cookie? Cookie's got the zoomies. Dude, she's had the zoomies like all day, bro. It's crazy, man. I know my British hedges. Oh, yeah, dude. That's better than me. I barely even know my American hedges. Not that we even have any. We're mostly concrete. Aside from, like, Texas and shit, which is also really big. Lots of concrete and wide roads. It's a tricky one, man. It's really tricky. What about the sun? Sun is south, so we're looking upper hemisphere. Because I actually was thinking, like, Africa or something. Oh, is that blue and yellow? So this is Ukraine. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but let's guess bottom of Ukraine. Oh, shit. It was Portugal. No! Dude, that's tough, man. Wow, Wilkie. Oh, gosh. That was horrendous. I quite literally have to spin a wheel. Wow. I thought I was actually going to win that game. That's crazy, bro. All right. Fine. Let's spin the wheel of fortune. Let's see what we land on. Just, you know, if anything, I just don't want to cut off a small. Of course. Dude, the thing is, bro, I'm already going bald. There's not much left. I landed on this once. I cut off on the left side, somewhere here. A decent chunk. Like this much. Now I guess I have to do it again? Fine. I'm not a scammer, alright? You know what's funny? I think that hair just went somewhere on the floor. I couldn't even find it. Alright. Cut out a piece of hair today. Let's find some scissors. Like giving myself a freaking giving myself a haircut right now by doing this. So it's almost like I'm saving money. Surely the barber, they're gonna see this and they're gonna charge less money, right? Definitely. Okay. Where's a good spot? Thing is, there's so much hair everywhere. I think maybe this side. Maybe something like right here. Something like that. Oh, I think you should cut the blondie hair. Nah, dude, that stuff's a little bit too precious, bro. I think I'll cut this off. All right. Is it bad? Can you see it? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. Why is this in there? Wait, take this one off, man. I keep landing on cut off a small piece of hair. Bro, did not cut nothing. What is that? Bro, I heard it. I heard it go. You didn't cut. No, dude. All right, you know what? I'm not scared to cut more off. I'm not scared because I've got a head full of plenty hair. What's up, Jaeger? What's up, man? I'm getting a haircut today. All right, I'll cut off a little bit more. This is because I'm not a scammer. I would never scam. All right. Oh, wait. I almost cut off way too much. What's up? Hi, Malice. Hello. Nick, don't let them push you into doing the punishment twice. Yeah, but what if they're right? And what if I actually didn't cut off any hair? Can I find the hair that I just cut off or something? The thing is, dude, I'm like shedding so much, bro. And I can't even tell if this is the hair I just cut off. I can't even find it. Why did I join? This man is cutting his own hair. Look, man, I didn't do good in GeoGuessr. And I unfortunately must now pay the price because, you know, that's just what I do. That's how I'm forcing myself to get better at GeoGuessr. Alright. Okay. You can literally see this. Yep. I heard that one. I heard that one. I heard the crunch. Oh, goodness, man. Skill issue for real? True. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Thanks, KB32. Bro, freaking Wilkie and Smogs are gonna be like, dude, you didn't even cut anything off. They're gonna get me to cut even more, bro. I swear, that's what would end up happening. There's a small bald spot. I think it's worth noting that that's just blonding hair. For some reason, my hair there is really short, and when my hair is short, it's a little bit blonder. I always had this thing when I was younger. All right. I look like it. We can play. I mean, we can play a little bit of a Splatoon. Oh shoot! No more Clam Blitz. I think Clam Blitz was up for rotation, but honestly, Clam Blitz is a little tricky for me, so I'm happy to do anything but Clam Blitz. Tower control's great with the bow, so I'm happy to do that. Or the Rainmaker. That's fun too. That I'm literally called the Stainmaker. Anyways. Alright, bye Wilkie. Have a good one, man. Thanks for playing some GeoGuessr with me, dog. And Gaming 32 as well. Alright. Let us unmute this so we can hear some in-game things. We had enough good old Nintendo Mario music. Alright, so Anarchy Battle Open was Rainmaker. Stages, the museum, the Crab Lake Capital. Tower Control, meanwhile, for series, which is Eeltail Alley. I think these are actually really good maps for the Wellstring. I think it's pretty good. I'm down. Oh, look, we actually started a series as well. 2 wins. Not bad. You didn't respond to your friend code question? I didn't see it. I looked through the comments. I couldn't find it. Did you submit it as send us a comment? I know I let you know last stream that I can add you. You can add me once we actually once we get to that point. Oh, the Animal Crossing one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I totally missed that. We're gonna play some Anarchy series today. We'll open straight up to series. We're gonna dive straight into it. You know, in the past, I've wanted to. I've tried like warming up and open and things like that. I think we should just go straight in. Just get as many matches done because I think in the end, that's the biggest thing holding me back is just playing the matches. Period. Obviously, my school level being this high, it'd benefit for sure from quantity over quality. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. I do know that I demolished the last few games. Not because I was carried, but because, surely, the Wellstring gameplay. I think it might also be worth... If I bring this down, I think it's a little bit more appropriate for some Splatoon. There we go. If you see a silver rank badge, that's S rank. Oh, word? Okay. So gold is S plus and orange is A rank. Where would I see the like on other like my teammates type of thing? Oh, so what's up, Techie? All right, literally our first match here. going straight in. I feel like shit. I feel like I'm not used to the Switch. My controller isn't warm yet. It's my controller not being warmed up. That's the obvious thing. Wait, this map actually isn't so good. The bubbles are great on this map. Too bad I got him really nice though. That was easy. This map's kind of strange though. Honestly, if I artillery strike, we're pretty good. Bucket is also good on this map. I can actually see some plays happening with the Luna Blaster. Assuming I use that. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna hammer in. It's nice I can go up here for like a little vantage point. Watch them fear me. Fear! The Rainmaker! Or the Stain Maker. Hi, deleted character. Hello. I hope you know I made a whole Twitch account just because I thought the YouTube stream never started. That's cooked, bro. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to do the ping. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness. Wait. No, I literally prepped a message. Oh, we won. Oh, yes. Oh, look. Okay, I did the ping. YouTube stream has officially started from here. Malice also said I'm very rude for making you want to play Splatoon. Sorry, Malice. You see, it goes round way. You playing Splatoon makes me want to play Splatoon, which me playing Splatoon makes you want to play Splatoon. You played against that player in Splatfest before? Hey, man. 3-1, 2 goals. That's how we do it. 300 paint, you know, 3 wins. What's up, Beast? I may or may not have woken up. Of course. You know, Beast sent me something really interesting a few days ago. Should I say it, Beast? I'm realizing now that mods in the server are always problematic because of our geyser plugin, so it might not work. So Beast's idea. So have you guys ever seen Breaking Bad? Pretty much that, but in the SMP. Everything that might entail. Anyways, fun stuff. YouTube didn't give me the notification for some reason. Oh, the actual YouTube software itself. This guy's punching me, man. Hey, man. I could do that too, alright? Except, you know, it looks like I'm punching you, but I'm actually just shooting darts at you, or whatever that might look like. I don't have any more ink. I'm gonna go up one staircase to get my Switch, hoping that my parents' bad internet lets you play. Oh, word. Well, good luck to your internet. I wonder if they recognize you. Is that you, Gaming 32? Is that you? No shot. Alright. If this is Gaming 32, jump 3 times. I don't think it's you. Or maybe you can't jump. Maybe you can't see people just jumping. Show us a sign. Alright, if this is Gaming 32, can you walk over to the ramp? Who is this? Who is this person? And why do they just disappear? Maybe it's techie. Maybe that's why they didn't do anything. We'll never know. Forever to be known. Whoever it is, they use the brush. I know Ender uses the brush, but I don't think Ender's here. Oh, players disappear just before a match starts. Maybe we were just about to get pulled into a match, but then that ended up just not happening. Ended up being a big scam. I'm in bed, my Switch is in the other room, yeah. The big question, who is this person? Alright. Dude, I just looked in general and I saw Andre's set of hair, bro. I wish I had that type of hair, man. Dude, oh my god, bro. I don't know if I showed this off last stream. I don't think I want to, but you can literally, like, oh gosh, it's gonna, you know, I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah. Alright. Good map. Good map. I like this map. I feel like the previous map was a little bit iffy for the well string, you know? It worked. There were some cool moments. We did good. Ooh, I swear somebody's here. Nice. Ooh, somebody's here! Remember, I'm a backline. Shouldn't be so up close. I'll go up this ramp and maybe I can snipe down a little bit. Cool, I was clutch. Got my ult, so I'm ready to throw that thing. These guys are getting curb stomped, bro. This rage bait guy is pretty good. Oh, this is my purpose, bro. I'm a beacon. No! I use the brush, but almost never the paintbrush. Word. I don't even use the brush, period. I don't know anything about brushes other than they have different shapes and different sizes, which surely means they do what? They do different things. Oh? Oh! Somebody's up there. The ult coming in hot. He didn't throw it too far. It painted a little bit, though. Maybe I can just throw it on that. That's worth a try! The guy with the wiper, I think that's what that's called. He ended up getting me. Also, I found out that Splatoon was supposed to be a Christmas gift to Mia. Yeah, it is. It was. It is. She ended up not playing it too much. Not as much, rather. It was more so I just ended up playing it. Dude, she can play whenever she wants. I didn't think I'd play this much Splatoon, though. I still have never played Pikmin. I got freaking Pikmin 4, bro, and I never played that. Wait, we're getting kind of cooked. I mean, look at this dude. He's chasing me, bro. That's cooked, man. Oh, yeah, you want to ride the tower as the team is in front of you. Oh. Okay, good point. And backline, I'll be up in the high ground. They're freaking painting so much right now. That's a really clutch ult. All right. NickyTea doing it work. Ride the tower. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do. All right, we're retreating. Yeah, but now we're going back because that's what I do. Tactical retreat just to make some plays. Nice little kill right there. Not too much work. Somehow I got another kill. I think he just walked right in front of my darts. So you're playing Mia's game on Mia's Switch? I mean, when you phrase it like that, it sounds kind of scrumptious. Did you by any chance just give it to Mia? No, no. No, dude. I ended up just like really liking the game, you know? It's all it ended up being, you know what I mean? I mean, it ended up being more than that. But that's all it was at the time. I don't know if this was a good idea. Actually, I almost got there. I would have got him like that. Fear me. I think he just forgot I was here. It's good. It's good. Good positioning right here. Throwing it far up. Don't touch the tower till the area around in front of you is painted in your control. So you don't put yourself in a really, like, vulnerable position. That makes sense. That guy actually made a good play. In order from slowest to longest range to fastest to shortest range are 3 brush types. Paintbrush, Octobrush, and Inkbrush. You mainly play the Inkbrush. Inkbrush having the shortest range. What's the pros of the Inkbrush? Ooh, almost got me. So if it has the shortest range, what's like the biggest attraction to it? You know what I mean? Holy shit. Wow, that guy got me good. After this game, I'll give you your friend code. I won't accept it now, but next time we play Animal Crossing, I'll accept it then. I'm a little bit lazy, man. I'm a little bit lazy, I'm gonna be honest. Nice! Huge! Gotta wipe out as soon as that last guy spawned in. It's for Steam, not for Switch. I don't usually accept friend requests then for Steam. Inkbrush is speed, so you can flick it really fast. Gotcha, gotcha. I can see that being a big pool. So I'm assuming it does less damage then. I feel so bad. I barely got 2. Artillery strike. Wait, did I get it? Did I get another person? No shot. No shot. Did I make it blazing? I don't even know how, man. You also move really fast, faster than the other brushes. Gotcha. What's up, Coffee? What's up, man? What's up, dude? I've been wearing your Minecraft skin the past few Minecraft sessions, days, gameplays. W, Nick. Thanks, peace. Oh, dude, you've been really nice, man. Look at that, 4 wins. Wonder how far this is going to pull me up. I'll say this now as a quick disclaimer. If my camera, for whatever reason, ends up blacking out, it probably overheated. But I'm experimenting with a few different settings, so I'm hoping it doesn't get to that point. Man, pretty good freaking game, man. That was pretty sick, honestly. We ended up having more paint placed on the board than the other team, which I think ended up giving us the dub, you know what I mean? I think that really helped us with our pushes. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Or Emerald. Interesting. I really want to play the older Pokemon games. I remember I played... I don't think it's the newest one. I think you might have said the newest one. I played, I think it was Violet or whatever. It was like almost the newest one. It came out somewhat recently for the Switch. It was fun, you know, I really liked it, but it felt like it was a little bit too simple. You know what I mean? Like it was all too easy. I feel like there was a lot of like crutches that the game would give you. Which makes me want to play the older games. I feel like they'd be a little harder. It'd be so cool if Pokemon had like a hardcore game mode. It has the fastest rolling speed out of all the brushes and rollers, not including the Grizzco roller. Which we should get. We should get that in normal Splatoon. I totally want to be flying around with a Lambo. Oh, surely they'd let that happen, right? You helped your mom sell some stuff for church. You got paid? Your mom paid you? That's clutch. That's tight. My mom, back then when we'd put things up on like a... I don't do it as much anymore, but when we'd put like a yard sale or something, she would just, all right, Nick, are you sure you need this? What is this guy doing, bro? She'd be like, Nick, are you sure you need this? Oh, I need to try that weapon, man. That guy's got good aim, too. 365 bucks. Holy. That's actually insane. That's really good. You can almost buy a decent GPU with that money. What do you think you're going to spend it on, Beast? Nice little splat. I like it. I like the well string. Big fan. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I didn't even see that. I got a good aim. Just finished battling the second enemy of Elite Four. Honestly, I'm not too sure what that all... so it's a big boss, I'm guessing, in Pokemon? One of the older Pokemons, is it? Sounds hype. I remember playing this Pokemon Violet, and there was like that whole gang. I didn't quite finish the campaign. I got decently far. It's not like I just barely played it. There's somebody on there. But I know... Ooh, I think I got him just before he might have launched it. What? I almost had my ult too. That's so tragic. It is what it is. But there's this funny gang. I forgot what they're called, like the Storm or the Strikers or something. In that Pokemon game that I played, which was Violet, I think. Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. This guy can't snipe me if he can't see me. Surely. All right. We got a lot of paint on the board. There's a dude back here. Three of them are taken out. I think it's a good time to push. Our other teammate already pushing. And look at me doing some pushing. Oh, that was so close. That could have been sick. Probably should have held on to it a little bit more. Oh, nice, nice. Nice. Keeping it contested. Oh, huge. Huge. Huge stuff. Their poor sniper up there has to go through so many people right now. Oh my goodness! Gonna do a... Jumping in there! Clutch. Oh, but we won! Hey, I'm not gonna say I made some big plays right there, but I felt like I made some big plays right there. Damn, that was crazy, bro. 2 golds. Okay, okay. I really want to get 3. That'll help me. What's up, Nova? You're a wizard, man. How are you a wizard? What'd you do? You spawned in a bunch of Novas, and then that's slowly consuming the entire world. Oh, thanks, Beast. Can I say cringy shit? Dude, I don't know. I feel like I'm already saying cringy things, man. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of... I feel like I can be cringy sometimes. But it's not like... You know, I mean... Alright, well anyways. Where are we at? We're almost at flat A. We're still at A-. That was a pretty good run, bro. When doesn't he say cringy shit? What do you mean? Yeah, but the speed increase from more than one player usually isn't worth it. Oh, from the checkpoint countdown faster. Nick, you've only played 3 matches? Yeah, man. We're gonna keep winning all of our next ones. We never lose. You know what would be a cool April Fool's joke? You opening an OnlyFans? That's crazy, bro. It's just gonna be dedicated to posting my my hairline. That's what it's really gonna be. Knock on wood. Thanks, Gaming32. I knocked on wood. It sounds like somebody's not. I literally looked at the door, bro. If you have one, just send me your account username. That's crazy, bro. I mean, dude, just dedicated strictly to this, man. I mean, that's the stuff right there. Meow A rank with Nick's baldness as his only talent. I'm not surprised. The bald and mediocre league. That's what I'll name the OnlyFans. The bald and mediocre. Oh gosh. Alright, look at this dude. There's a dude right over here, and I think we're gonna snipe him. Well, he got close. He got low. We'll do some private battles near the end. Oh, you know, somebody disconnected. That's okay. I think we were off to a bad start. We'll do private battles near the end today. So maybe like 40 minutes, maybe like 35 minutes or so. No contest. What's my favorite anime quote? I don't know. I don't really watch it too much anime. I know movies that I think are absolutely sick as hell. Oh, I got a good one. Probably the Poop God is coming. Dude, that's from Spy X Family, the movie. When I think of animes, I always think of Spy X Family because I did watch the entire Spy X Family with Mia, plus the movie on Crunchyroll, I think it was called. Your positioning needs a lot of work. Gotta learn where to stand on maps for backlines. Thanks, Techie. Noted. Positioning. I think slowly. When I get more warmed up, I feel like my positioning gets a little bit better. When I'm not warmed up, I feel like I kind of like run in. But by all means, I feel like my positioning still kind of sucks. That person was on your team last time, too. I wonder if Cookie Naps would translate that. Let's see. Let's see a Cookie. Oh, no. Cookie just repeated the same sentence. Thanks, Cookie. Nick, can you get paper and write down? Sorry, Jaeger. I don't accept Steam friend requests. High ground on the Sturgeon map. What map is this? Sturgeon? I know for sure there's lots of high ground on this one. I can still see it. Lots of cliffs. The middle of the map having this thing right here, and then their side having it too. Oh, somebody up here. Holy smokes! Oh, we almost got a few of our guys. I think they have a sniper. They have a charger, I think. Ooh. His range can't go all the way to me, though. I can't really get to him. But I can still control... Oh, actually, he can't get to me. You can just see where he's aiming. I see now, like, when I tried playing a lot of charger, I see now, like, how people always dodged me. You can really see where you're aiming and stuff like that. Alright, do have to remember that the objective is to push the tower. I think we can push up a little bit safe to do so. Oh my gosh, that guy scared me. His range couldn't make it all the way to Nick. Yeah, we learned that. I almost died, dude. He's gonna get me at some point. He doesn't have the scope. Not that it really makes much of a difference. I feel like I do better without the scope. There's also right of spawn next to the unequal ground, to the right of spawn. There's a good ledge up here too. Unequal platform. So if you try coming up here, it'll be a little bit trickier. Ooh, this is a good spot for the well string. Holy shit. Nope, I take that back. In theory, it is. I could at least try to artillery strike over that ledge when they least expect it, but then they can just climb up and then short range me. That guy's still over there, just painting. Luckily, we've, what is that thing? There's like a cooldown? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, they're pushing up. You know, slight retreat, I'll take a cooler. I don't know if I actually picked one up. I think I did. Ooh! Oh my gosh, was there a dude right there? Oh no, that's my teammate. Oh, clutch! Oh my gosh, where am I going? Well, you know, that worked. I like to say that they were scared of me. I really want to get that charger guy. He scares me, man. Because he can poke me when I'm trying to poke. Nice, huge. Is there somebody on here? How does that work? What the hell? I always kind of wonder those mechanics sometimes. All right, going in high. Coming in. Whoa, huge. No! Oh, what do you mean, man? What's up, Dab? Hello, hello. I can't pick up a drink while swimming. Gotcha, so I ended up not picking that up. That's actually really good to know. You've got to be a little bit more slower with it, I guess. Out of squid form for the cooler. The E-liter 4K scope. I saw Gaming 32's message earlier saying you get more range when you have the scope version of the weapon. Good to know. I always thought it was more like, which one do you prefer more? All right, who's gonna win? A hammer or a tank? Well, I'd like to consider myself the winner of that one. All right, we're doing good. They got a lot of paint here. So a tough spot to push from, but... Oh, some guy up here sniping down. He's in a really good spot. Got him, though. Nice, nice. Cooler. Not in squid form. Got it. Oh! I didn't lose the ult, though, which is not bad. T-Man, you were a tad too loud. Okay. I'll be quieter for you, Mia, and I'll close the door. I think Mia's about to enter a Zoom meeting for her work, and they're just going to hear me talking about coolers and splatting squids. It's a very intense game right now, Mia. Very intense game. Hammer time? Hammer time? Oh, shit. Where did they all go? Where did they go? Huge? Some dude up here? Now's my time to shine. I have a back line in the front lines. LMAO is some harsh stream. For real, bro. Tank typically wins, but they were almost out of tank. What does that mean? Tank? Like, are you talking about the roll tank or like my ink tank? 25 seconds. I think we just went off time right here. Just went off time. Keep things contested. So we can't, there's no way we can push it all the way up in time right now. So as long as they just have to have an uphill battle through paint. Alright, going in hot. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, let me close Mia's door. Dude, poor Cookie was just chilling right, like, not at the door. I didn't, like, squeeze her in between the door frame, but she was, like, just around it. So, dude, I hope she doesn't, like, paw on the door. 12 and 4! Holy smokes! Wait, that's actually huge. Man, I'm bad at this game. Good job, though. Thanks, Malice. Yeah, I'm a, you know, I mean, it's not a big deal or anything, dude. Oh, this guy getting 25 kills. I mean, yeah, you know, just me and 10 pretty much carrying. It is what it is, you know, just an average NickyTea kind of Splatoon 3 match. That was pretty good, you know. Not that bad. Oh, it really does insta-delete objects like bubbles and crabs. In terms of, like, just the amount of damage it does, the damage output. That's interesting. I didn't experiment with that more, you know what I mean? I know, like, with Rainmaker Bubble, it pops hella quick, you know what I mean? For sure. Overtime clutches are epic sometimes. That is true. That is one thing that we potentially could have been in their favor. An overtime clutch. I guess not in their favor, but something they could have had done. Oh, dude, this 10 guy, they're still with me, man. Hey, we're gonna go straight to A+. If they keep queuing. I had a math where we hadn't done the checkpoint on Rainmaker and made it all the way in over to... Oh, you said match. Damn. That's hype, man. That's hype. And a good, cheap mic? What's your definition of cheap? I definitely... Okay, if somebody was looking to get a new mic and they don't have one, definitely don't get this. This is not worth it anymore. I feel like there's so many really good microphones for a lot cheaper. Even a little DJI lab honestly sounds amazing, but that's honestly like a little bit expensive for what it is because it's wireless and everything. I know Elgato, I think they have like $100 mic. That's actually really good. Like the Wave Link, I think, and it's got a lot of cool software on it. And if you can get that used on Amazon or something, you can get it dropped from like 120 to like 80. So that is a good option. I know Espresso got that. I think his mic sounds really good. And there's other ones too. I know I saw one off the TikTok shop or whatever. Mia showed it to me and it was like freaking $15 and it sounded weirdly good. Like for $15, yo. Look at me playing the objective. Oh man, I'm so good, bro. I know what I'm doing. Did a little tactical retreat. That's fair. They traded. Not bad, not bad. We'll get back on here. You know, it is what it is. Ah, of course. They feared the stain maker. What can I say? Nice drip. We may not be playing together, but I can see your player in the lobby. Thanks, deleted character. Look at that. Look at that hat, man. That's a total dad hat. At least I'm not wearing the dad loafers anymore like I did before. You just use your webcam mic? That is also an option. Webcam mics are a little bit tricky because they're so, you know, they're so small. And they have such like a wide pickup range. But if you're in like a treated room, you know, it could definitely be passable. I think. Unless I'm going crazy. Nobody likes DC matches, yeah. Because then you gotta re-queue, you know. You spend all that time playing the match. We gotta spend another minute. This 10 guy is probably not gonna be... Oh, he's queuing with me. Dude, there's no way 10 is one of you guys, right? No way. It was a member of your team that DC'd. I guess it is what it is. I always assume it's Wi-Fi just being spotty. Luckily enough, knock on wood, I think I might have only had a Wi-Fi issue once. If I were to guess, it was either a Switch servers issue or it was like an actual my Switch Wi-Fi issue. I think you can even plug that thing into an Ethernet with an Ethernet cable, but luckily I get away with not doing that. I mean, honestly, it's not too hard if you get one of those splitters and then you put the splitter next to your computer, because this is going into my monitor, but it's right next to my computer, and then plug an extra Ethernet cable from the splitter into the Switch. You can actually get a pretty easy setup with just one cable going to your router. If I was ever, like, super serious. Killer Whale 5.1 tracks your exact movements and movement speed. So if you strafe slowly, you'll be just fine unless you they don't only target you. And there's a latency to it, right? So if you walk slowly in the first half of its lifespan, then go really quick while it's still going slowly, then it would have to, like, catch up to you, right? Or, I think I'm going crazy. Dude, the thing is with the Killer Whale, it always finds a way to get me sometimes, you know what I mean? I didn't know it tracks your exact movement. That's interesting. Ooh, noise suppression. I do actually wonder how good that is. For a webcam mic specifically, how much better it can make it. Like, actually using... I mean, noise suppression isn't AI, I'm pretty sure. It's just... it's just canceling audio out. Ooh. I just walked in the worst spot I could, bro. Me's in a meeting right now, dog. They just casually heard me howling. All right. Focusing up. This is a ranked match. This is people's elo it's literally on the line here. We gotta play good. We gotta play like gamers. Ooh, this might have been the ledge you were talking about, Techie. If this was, oh my goodness, this is so far back. I'll go back to there when I respawn. I'll make my trip back, but we'll go up there. That's a good spot as opposed to being here. One hammer and we're cooked. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Nice. Good control. Got that guy too. Somebody down here. Let's delete him. Nice. Somebody got a freaking double kill right there. That was pretty good. Might have been that guy who also traded. What does ELO even stand for? That's a good question. I know ELO, they say that term in League, but... the actual abbreviation of what it's for, I'm not sure, but... Huh. Oh, that was probably trying to track my, tower movement. It saw I was moving in the tower. Ah! Alright, I might need it. I think I'm gonna use my hammer. Oh, that could have been so good. Both of those guys actually were locked in on me. Those are good shots, man. Oh, it's a system created by an actual person with ELO in their name. Word? It's not an acronym. Oh, sick. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Tactical retreat. That's all this is. Tactical retreat. Yep, just very, very tactically moving backwards. Actually, lucky that ult wasn't on me. No way! Where? I'm scared. There's a wall string looking at me. What do I do? My own kind. Alright, hammer time, hammer time. Ooh, you'll never catch me. I don't even know where I'm going. This is why you can't catch me, because I don't know where I'm going. Woo. Oh my goodness. You should switch to open instead of series. Oh, the camera finally died. Wait, that took so long. I'm actually like hella impressed that took that long. Not gonna lie. All right, it might have finally overheated. I'm doing a little bit of a science experiment. It happened yesterday. All right, it's all chilling. I'll fix it after this game because I'm grinding. We're gonna win this game. I believe in a. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. I think we won. No expert though. That's the thing with... Oh, 3 golds, too. Look at that. That's the thing with open. I wish we got more elo, but... I keep saying elo. I wish I got more points, but then again, I do also get it. Because you're literally queuing up with other people. Once I think we finally lose a series game, I'm down to try switching it up. In the meantime, I'm also switching up this camera battery. I'm sure the camera's gonna do it. It's gonna die again or something like that. What if the world just didn't have heat? And we didn't have to worry about heating problems. That would be very nice. Are we back? Sort of. Open shouldn't even give or take away points. Because the amount does it so little. It makes it feel like you're still grinding, at least. Alright, we're looking good. I wonder why it's not popping up on the OBS. Let's see. If I swap this, do a little bit of magic, do a little bit of that, and it works! Oh, look at that. Imagine it just stops working mid-game. I hope that gave us a little bit of some more time buffer before it happens again. Okay. It's no fun to watch without popcorn. That's the motivation to watch the popcorn. Dude, now you're making me crave some popcorn. Oh, I should have stayed on that ledge. Damn it. Sorry, Techie. Alright, well, here we go. Dude, I saw a TikTok and they actually went... I think it was TikTok. Maybe it was like a YouTube short or something. That guy's pretty good. But they went to all the like movie theater places and actually tested out the popcorn there and asked the workers what they use to make their popcorn. And like they got a lot of actually very uniformal responses. And so that way you can literally mimic movie theater popcorn, which I was surprised they'd even tell you what it was. Because that's the whole reason why I love going to the movies, just to try the movie theater popcorn. I have popcorn, want some of them? Oh, yeah. I would actually love some popcorn, Mouse. If you wouldn't mind shipping some popcorn to me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Alright. Getting ready for my... I love how you can jump off and still recharge your ink in midair. Ooh, Stainmaker here! I don't even know where I'm going. Oh. Oh. That could... Oh, look at that. You know, always... Oh, oops. Oh, always planned. Yeah, we still love it. That's how we do it. Neo doesn't eat popcorn. How come you don't eat popcorn? I mean, it is actually, popcorn is, I feel like, unhealthy in general. So I get that. I think the trippiest thing was I bought popcorn in an arena before. Nothing too special. It was just like pre-packaged stuff. The butter wasn't like fresh and everything. Not that I'm like a popcorn connoisseur. But it lasted and it stayed not stale for like 2 weeks. And then you gotta wonder, what do they put in this stuff? But dude, that was a good 2 weeks, man. Let's do some TPing. I think this guy's in a good spot. I think his name was Mono. Oh, we ended up going to where he jumped off of. I think we're gonna get Gat. Can move up a little bit. Make some paint so we can jump here. Just don't want somebody to be sneaking in here. I do some artillery strikes. Artillery strikes. Oh, that's a sick jump, man. This is a tough game. They're holding pretty good. They're aggressive. Oh my god, that was incredible. Nice dab. It's rare. Alright. Abandoning ship to use this. Nice. See if we can get a lucky shot. I didn't see anybody there, but kind of just hoped somebody was moving up there. Huge, huge, huge. Let's paint a little bit. Paint, paint, paint. Kind of like jumped off. I want to preserve myself a little bit, not die. Nice. Oh my gosh. I think that guy who used the ult was going to get him anyways. Huge. Alright, I've got my wall string, so I want to be a little bit aggressive. Get up here. Kind of, I guess, put some panic in their eyeballs. Huge. Nice. Why does he pronounce Mono like Mono? How do you say it? Mono? Really? That's just weird, man. I'll just ship it, though. Give it some days to arrive. All good. Thanks, Mouse. That's very kind of you. I can't wait to try some popcorn now. And I don't have to go to the grocery store and buy any. I'm sure you have, like, an unused microwavable popcorn bag just sitting around. Dude. 12 and 2. 3 golds. 3 wins. What is this, man? Dude. Ooh. I didn't even get carried that much, you know what I mean? Like, 10 and I, dude, we're like a duo at this point. Lily going 8 and 0 is insane. Mono 7 and 4 is also pretty dang good. Nice, man. Dude, 3 people on their team both all died 8 times. They're just all the same number. Because I don't want to, I gotta keep knocking on wood. I don't want to keep saying this and then just have the worst game of my life. All right. Maybe next loss, if a next really bad loss, we'll do open. Or maybe I should just finish the series too, though. So because we only need 2 more wins. We could just try to finish it. And then at that place, I think I'll just be under a potential rank up battle to S tier, maybe? I don't think we'll have enough time to do that today. I don't think I'll actually hit it. I think I'll have to do 2 more, win 2 more series if I wanted to get that. Damn, Nick doing Splatoon. It's just like a typical thing. Typical stream thing. Nothing too, like, special or all that stuff. Oh, rest in peace, the 10 guy. Mono. Monos. That would be a cool name. Actually, now that I think about it, it's like Ma, like your mom. Your mom knows. Now it sounds kind of like a weird name. You'd find some way to mess up No? No way. No-we. 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 Mo-no-we. I think that's how we should all agree to call it. Mo-no-we. Mo-no-way. Mo-no-way. Alright. Dude, I wonder when I'm... did I, like... When am I gonna hit 5 stars on the well string? Because this has been, like, the only match I've ever really been using. Or, weapon, rather, that I've been using. I think since I'm queuing, I can't pull up my inventory. Which, fine. It's all good. Mo-no-we, he didn't. Mono-Lisa. Dude, can you imagine being Mono-y and then just, like, knowing that... Not knowing, but there is this dude called the Stainmaker just pronouncing your name wrong, like, 50 times verbally. Oh, good map, good map. I like this map more than the other map. The other map's more of a gymnasium for me, so I feel like, in a bad way, I feel like a gymnasium for a ranged person is hit or miss. Could be good because you could be sneakier, or it could just be really difficult to get good positioning. Holy shit, this guy is... I guess I ended up artillery striking him, but... Oh, not the bubbles. I feel like a lot of people use the bubble weapon, and it looks like such a cool weapon, but it always gets me. Alright, Mona Lisa, let's see what you got here. Come on, come on. Ugh! There's one thing I fear, and it is a cloud of paint. Dodge that. Nope, nope, yep. Not getting orbital striked today, fortunately. Alright, we dodged death! Imagine Via's meeting. They just hear that. Bro, I'm so sorry, Via. I mean, I blame that guy for doing that. That was terrifying. Ooh, somebody to my left, I think. Did I see somebody right? Could just be seeing things. It's pretty normal. This map is a hallway. True. I feel like for somebody that likes close-up weapons, this map is tricky. But for me, with the Wellstring, it's very nice poking. Because I feel like I have one of the longer ranged weapons. Dude, I'm just gonna go in... Dude, I was getting so perplexed, dog. There's so much going on. Turns out he's a streamer to have people correct his grammar while he mispronounces game thinks. True. Turns out I don't actually know all the words in the English Splatoon universe. But I actually know all the words in the Japanese Splatoon universe. I'm not even gonna act like I do. It's gonna sound so offensive. Now you can't poke the poker. Good spot right here. This guy got a freaking double kill, man. Guy got me, or he got me out of my good spot. It's fine. We're back up here. I like here because I can poke really nicely. If the tower goes too far, I become a little bit like not so effective, like right now. But let's see. Ooh, bubbles! Bubbles, bubbles! Doing good, doing good. Pushed up farther than they did. So as is, we win this. Just gonna hammer in. Or we'll just launch this. Hope for the best. Nice. Man, should get the Splatoon manga. Oh gosh, bro, that's another thing. Just reading the symbols and I'm trying to understand what that is. I can't even get started on that. Whew. Previous rotation was clams, and I feel like clams is my weak suit, so I'm happy it's not clams. Ironically, tower, like, working out really well. Because everybody kind of, like, isolates around the tower itself, so it's cool for all the explosive darts. Okay, easier one. What does booyah button say in Japanese? Cookie. Come on. That just feels personal, bro.
To it says booyah booyah in Japanese, just like how you pretend to be cool, Nick, but we all know you were just a bald dude trying too hard.
Not yet, Cookie. Not yet. I mean, this game means something like explosion or bomb, bombza, booze, booze. That's what it means. I think Cookie honestly let Rocco down easy now. Rest in peace, Rocco. The good old Rock with the googly eyes. Always. We might have gotten second place, but still first place in our heart. First plates. Is Cookie still talking? Oh my goodness, really? Well, even that doesn't help you hide that bald head, Nick. Just admit it. No amount of gaming can cover up that shine. Can we reprogram Cookie? I mean, surely we can. I just have to figure out how. It's supposed to be like... There's actually... So, the reason why it's set like that is because there's a redeemable that you can do on Twitch where you can use the channel points to change Cookie's literal personality. Except it disappeared. It doesn't want to show up again. So it's just stuck on the previous one. It's probably Beast since I told Cookie to be mean to me because Beast likes being mean, man. Hi, Big J. You came at a time where I happened to be getting called bald again. The manga is actually good. Really? Honestly, I think it's the first time I am learning that there's a Splatoon manga. I don't know, I always thought when people reference the story and things like that, it was from the story in, like, the older Splatoon games. He may have a hard exterior, but he's a gentle soul. I have no doubts. I could see it in Rocco's eyes. He may also not have eyelids, but he's still a beautiful rock. All right, focusing up here. It's a little bit of a tricky game. We got some good opponents. They're really playing aggressively. Who? Wait, that was so much fun. That was like jump rope. New minigame unlocked. Play jump rope with the wasp thing. I think that's what it was called. The killer wasp, or that might have been. Ah! Come on, dude. That was just mean, man. Oh, it's not like synced up with the actual game. Interesting. Well, now I've learned that too. Learning many things. I also like to think I saved that person's life. That was actually a big explosion. Nice, huge. Since we're clear, we'll put... Oh, is that somebody TPing here? Oh my gosh, what the hell? I think it was, and I think he did like a lot of the movement with the dualies. That's actually good to know. I don't think I ever recognized the enemy team TPing to a specific location, what that UI looks like. Oh my gosh. These guys are cracked. They're so aggressive. They do actually have a ranged weapon, that ranged blaster, but still does a lot of damage. They're not pushing the objective as hard as they otherwise could be. So they're just like... I'm really going to focus on being safe and poking. This guy's actually doing a great job contesting up here. Just too bad he didn't have any teammates pushing up the tower. Alright, we still got this, man. We still got this. You know, I might be really slow, but I look really cool. That counts. Ooh. Tough game. This is a tough one. Already 24 left, and we barely even pushed it from the center, man. Alright, they've got to get past the cheese grater right here, if they can. We're splatting them. We got good choke points, so if we hold on to this, capitalize on this wipeout here. I don't think they have a beacon anywhere. They like throwing a beacon on the tower. I don't know if that means somebody's about to spawn there. It did, actually. Fun fact. I think I'll just push this as far as I can. Ooh, I fell off. No! Misclick, miss fall. Whoops. Come here! I felt so good. I feel like I got my revenge. Oh, I just realized Mono is still with us. Huge. Good stuff. Go team, go team. Nice. Oh my goodness. It's so satisfying when all the darts hit. Ah, I just got my ult too. Of course Cookie's gonna call me bald man. Of course. Check your map. You can see all the ally enemies and beacons. Okay, risky, but... He was just waiting for me, bro. The IRS got me, man. That's tough. Alright, I'll TP to this guy. Thanks for the reminder, I completely forgot about TPing, and this guy was actually in a really good spot here, where I didn't instantly die. Clutch. Turns out, all I have to do is just hit my darts. Oh, nice! That was really clutch. Okay, cool. Oh, somebody down here? Ooh, clutch save? So I didn't instantly die? I used my hammer. Just because I don't want to die. I feel like dying would suck. We'll throw this. Hope maybe I get somebody. Almost. I think we're close. Alright, we can OT this. Just paint as much as I can right now, as I have a harder time pushing up. I think this might be a loss. Oh! was a cool idea. It was a cool idea. Mo, no, he didn't. I feel like the beginning was unlucky. I think we got a really strong groove at the end to where it was actually, like, not bad. And I think if we held that groove, we could have won. Having every teammate on the tower is a horrible idea. What do you mean, man? You know, 4 people means quadruple the firepower, right? I think I read that in the manual. All right, one more win. Come on. After this one last win, we'll do some public battles. We can see if we have enough for some straight up. Dude, mono popping off's crazy. We can do like private battles and see if we have enough. If we don't have enough, we can do anarchy open. I'm noticing a pattern of Nick mispronouncing a lot of words. I've also noticed a pattern of myself misspelling words. I was saying this last stream, but yay! Mono's still here. Mono hasn't left yet. I've noticed there's been quite a few times where things have gotten so bad where I can't even find the word I'm trying to spell on the suggested list of suggested autocorrects because it doesn't even know what you're trying to type. I've gotten solo squad wipes on full teams sitting on the tower in overtime. Alright, look, man. In our defense, we just all TP'd at the same time to one guy. At least that's what I think it happened. I can only remember so much. I don't even remember what happened last game. What are we even playing? Are we even playing Splatoon? I even forgot to start the short stream. Hello, Jaeger. Welcome back. You finally ranked up? Yeah? What rank did you get to, Malice? That's hype. That's actually a guy John Schmiss. I don't even think I said that right. Achievement. Dude, I feel like I'm going to lose all my ranked up battles. I feel like everything's going to be so well until I finally get to the ranked up battles, and it's going to be horrendous. And it's going to be so sad, man. I actually lost the set of ranked up battles to get to A tier a little bit earlier. You had some good grapes. Dude, I found like some jumbo perfectly round grapes at Amazon Fresh. And that shit was like $8, man. For like this little box of perfectly circled jumbo grapes. And then there was all the irregular grapes. And it was like $3 for even more. Finally got to B- when I'm so bad at this game. I saw fair. That's sick. I remember getting to B- it was so much fun. It took me quite a while. I definitely would not be doing this good if I had any other weapon. So I feel like there's so many people that are... It's kind of like Tyler 1 and how he's like a freaking grandmaster in chess, but he plays one opening the whole time. It's kind of like that. I don't just use only one weapon. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna get me. You can't get me if I'm off the map! Meow, Nick mispronouncing words. Classic bald move. It's like watching a cat chase. It's still entertaining, but really just salad. Stick to snacks instead of this verbal chaos. Where are you at, Cookie? Where is... Oh, man, Cookie. Cookie's just hanging out with me and dissing me, bro. That's all she's doing, man. Alright, we got some good momentum here. We're doing good. I think the bad guys are pushing up on this side. Or at least we're pushing up this side. I like that. Oh, that was close. That guy almost made a good play. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. Sneak up on this high ground. They do have a sniper. I just realized that. We gotta win. Alright, I know I could stick on point. Ugh. I wanted to secure it a little bit. We could have won right there, bro. No shot. I could just TP. Oh, you can TP mid-spawn, too. I feel like it takes a little bit longer, though. At least my camera's not overheating. Oh. Cookie's wrong. I don't think Cookie wants to accept that she's wrong. Good spot to be up here. Very nice. Easy to defend. Unless they push on the far side, which they're pushing up right now. There's also this huge height spot I could go up right now, too. Try this out, see what's up. I don't think anybody's up here for me to fight. Huh? Ah! What? That's not a good spot. I'm not a big fan of it. What is happening? What's going on? Hello? All right, Mono. You and me. Let's do this, man. We got the high ground. We'll do this together, Mono. We'll do this together. Dude, I am not cooking, but I am good at cooking. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna walk straight in. No more TPing. This is my fault, TPing in bad places. We have 4 remaining. We literally should be winning this. Come on, just one more win. Just one more win. Ugh, 360 no scope. I swear this guy's gonna hit a shot on me. He's gonna do it. I gotcha! Gotcha! Hi, Cookie. Hi, Mia. You good? You got huh? No. Which messages? I didn't see any messages. Oh. Cookie was scratching your door in the middle of the meeting.
Or like they weren't even like me and Mia. It was first like, okay, so who's in charge of that? And it was obviously me. And somebody said,
Like the thing that you were working on, they were talking about in the meeting. Oh, cookie. Well, Cookie is still being mischievous in the chat too, the AI Cookie. 4 points left. Barely won that. And we at least won the series. The jumping definitely cost me, for sure. 2 golds, not bad. The team definitely clutched at the end, so... Mono, Takuro, and Beiying. Cookie. Scissors? Oh, I had to cut a piece of my hair off. Look at that streak, too. Hey! A little bit of a rank up to A. Nice. Okay, I thought we would have gone a little bit farther, but not bad. We'll take that. Almost like maxed out 2 of the gears, too. Pretty cool. New splash tag as well. All right. What was the stats for that game? Just out of, like, curiosity. I think my team carried me, especially Mono. Alright, well, sick stuff. You should invest in wearing stealth jump shoes, which hide your super jump marker from enemies who aren't right next to it. That is a fantastic idea. Stealth jump shoes. And I think I can pull up the info with ZL. I'm curious which icon is even... This might have to be something I have to go into, like, the shop, too, right? I'm just a sleepy villager with fur and no hair. Wait, what? Cookie has no hair? Oh, it'd be shoes. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get that. Let's see. I think now we might as well play a little bit of some private battles, too. Stealth jump. Ooh. Might as well. Unlock it, see what we get. I noticed stealth jump is the circles. Or the arrows. It's actually our only thing with stealth jump, too. Dude, they're kind of fired, too. Blue and black Squid Kids. The 3rd edition. What other stuff can I really, like, benefit from? This looks cool, man. That's a cool fit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like this one probably would benefit me more. I wonder what, if I press info, what's, like, all the other stuff? I'm trying to see how I can pull that up. Alright, I'm gonna open a private battle. See if we can get a little bit of cookie action going real quick. Open the private battle here. The pool code is T34. Exclamation mark splatoon. I'll leave it open for a second as we find Cookie. Alright, there we go. Dude, she's actually in the middle of eating. She probably, I think she was really hungry for a early lunch. Fun fact, Cookie still gets 6 meals a day. Insult me? You're like a knockoff version of Nicky, try hard but still wait. At least you have more hair than that. Okay, and she still insults me. It's in her DNA just to insult me all the time. Cookie doesn't even Cookie doesn't even know what to say to that. Hey, Malice, leggings. McJamie, nobody delete a character, Dav. Nicky, that bald head of his is practically glow-in-the-dark feature. It's like a beacon of dullness and a sea of brilliance. I wonder if Cookie would know how to diss me in Splatoon. Like if you say roast me in that specific universe, like, does she understand it? Alright, I'm gonna leave it open for another sec here, because we currently, if we wait for one more, we'll have a nice 4-on-4. But in the meantime, we'll have to take on a spectator. Hey, Smugs! Hold up, just booting up the game. All chillin', man. Anybody have any game mode or map requests? You can use the sea snails you gain from winning. The swap has to make Dav stealth jump. To make the Dav stealth jump shoes have 3 slots. Of like other power-ups, I'm guessing, right? Because you would only need one of those stealth jumps, right? For it to be effective. Can you roast my ink brush gameplay? I think Cookie stopped working. Cookie didn't know how to compute that. It took a minute. Bro! The word banana has 3 A's, just like how Nick tries to find ways to distract us from his shiny head. Are you serious? What even is that? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, I'll try booting up a Cookie. I'll try booting up a random map. Let's see, we'll do some Rainmaker. We're missing a little bit. We'll do maybe Rainmaker Mahi Mahi. Some good old fun games. See if I can get Cookie here. This looks good to me. Alright, team. We're gonna kill it. Let's do it. Cookie. 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 You ready to see some 6 Splatoon gameplays? I'm practically S tier Cookie. She gets it. Actually, I'm gonna put her up on her bed. Whoops. Something fell. This is my box cut. She's actually enjoying her bed because she can look out the window and see the birdies. Or leaves, I guess. The trees. Okay, okay. Dude, this definitely feels way more fast-paced than what I'm used to. Oh my goodness. Also not used to this map. Given that... an Ultra Stamp! That was probably the Ultra Stamp themselves. Almost got... I think that was Dav. But Dav did end up getting me, too. Now Cookie's grooming herself. This is the non-mischievous Cookie that we need. And what a quick game. I don't think I was any help. Damn. Well, you guys are pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. Well, that felt fair. Oh, yeah. I can't believe Malice popped off. Well, it's not even like I died 10 times. It was just a quick 0-1 game. What even happened? Well, alright. I think we're ready to try another map, maybe. I think it was the map, you know, just a weird map for this day. I'm gonna try some Marlin Airport. I feel like I haven't played that map in a while. I was carried big time. Yeah, you actually got a splat though. What's up, man? What's up, man? Sploon kaboom! In fact, so. In my entire team, we got splatooned out of this universe. Let me see if I can turn on the cookie cam. Where's that cookie cam? Where's that cookie cam? There she is! Literally taking up almost bigger than my webcam. You can see Cookie's chest. Cookie actually started going to the gym. Alright. Wait, dude. I think this is actually going to be pretty fair. I feel like Dav kind of counters me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we're on the opposite side of the scales, you know? You know, like the whole Statue of Liberty thing. I feel like we'd be pretty 50-50. We balance things out pretty nicely. This is going to be a good game. Trust, man. I have a hard time seeing people because of the small screen. Word. Every time I switch to a handheld Switch, it always throws me off. But apparently that's the common way to play most games for the Switch. I mean, what about Splatoon? Is Splatoon common to play in a handheld mode? Like, literally holding it with the controller on it? That would be a little funky. I mean, I know at the very least, keep it in, like, the portable mode, but have, like, a separate controller. Oh, Splatoon, the game, it's not common to play in handheld mode, y'all. Gotcha. I think there's other games where I heard that. I remember I was going through, like, the most trustworthy website in existence called a Reddit. And some dude was saying a lot of people play handheld mode for Switch games. But that's probably all the Switch games that aren't precisely incredibly competitive. Oh, look at that. Nice little double kill. I worked so hard. Ah! I was so close. Dang it, Smugs. It makes sense, though. If you're playing something super competitive, like, let's say you're playing freaking Rainbow Six Siege on PC, would you want to use an Xbox controller, or would you want to use mouse and keyboard? You'd probably pick the thing that's... would give you the biggest competitive edge. What the hell is that? Freaking Wrecking Ball. He just stayed in Wrecking Ball mode and then killed McJamie. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so hard, man. This is so chaotic. Yeah, but I think most people being competitive are playing at a desk. True. That's a good point. Instead, you know, instead of like an airport chairs, something random like that. Oh, I feel like I almost sniped whoever had that. That was close. Oh, good splat, good splat. I don't think I'll pick up the Rainmaker this time. I want to get my ult just so I can go around here. Oh! Oh my gosh. I almost got you guys. You know what would be crazy? If you can fly with the Ultra Stamp, I feel like that should be a thing. I would never want to use an Xbox controller in anything. They suck. They're not the most competitive controller. I think the Switch Pro controller is like one of the greatest. You know what I mean? The coolest tech. But when I played on Xbox, I mean, the thing is, when you're on an Xbox and everybody uses an Xbox controller, it's all the same in the end, and it's all like the same playing field. What I do wonder is Xbox versus PlayStation. You know what I mean? Dude, you know what I wish, though? I wish all the controllers had an agreement to put buttons in the same spot. Wouldn't that be amazing? We lived in a perfect universe where such a world could exist. Oh, the gyro and the HD rumble? Oh, what do you mean HD rumble? Because the Xbox controllers do vibrate, right? But you're saying HD rumble. I've actually never heard of that before. Like it has feedback in terms of it rumbles at different intensities depending on what's happening. Come here! Oh, I almost got you guys. Nova and one other. Exactly, yeah. That's very interesting. That's not something I never noticed. I'm gonna be honest, that's trippy. I guess it makes sense. I think the thing is, I always thought Xbox controllers just had that. Granted, I switched to PC when I was really young, so I could have just been young and just didn't know. You know what I mean? I feel like you notice a lot... Oh my gosh, wow. I feel like you notice a lot less things when you're younger. I feel like that makes sense. Like not noticing the HD haptic feedback. I mean, I just, you know, vibrations, cool. The game is literally rumbling in my hands. That's what it felt like. Ah. That's tricky, that's tricky. I know a lot of people also play with rumble off. Just to save battery, I'm pretty sure. Whoever has the Rainmaker right now, making sure it doesn't go to waste. No! I got you, Nova, with my hammer. It was worth it. So I feel like someone's chasing me. I don't know where to go. What is even happening, man? This is our big break, our big chance. I think I went the wrong place. I should have went up the platform. Dude, I gotta cook this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, team. Don't hate me, please. PlayStation controllers like Switch controllers have both gyro and HD rumble. Oh. Okay, that's big. Ironically, I never heard, like, I guess people just didn't mention it. Everywhere where I looked, you know, things like that. But that seems like a pretty big thing. Anyways, wow, that was a game, and I happened to be taking an L. This is very sad, very sad. Good game, GG's. At least Cookie's taking a bath. Dude, fun fact, when we saw that she vomited, actually literally discovered that while streaming too, it turned out that it was actually a hairball, and it wasn't her food. I looked at the floor, literally down there. Is that a dried up hairball? That was intense. Well, anyways, fun game, fun game. I feel like that was like a pretty decent match too. 1,700 paint splatted by Smogs, 1,500 by Dav. Good stuff, alright. Anybody have any game mode recommendations? Anything else aside from Rainmaker? We could keep playing Rainmaker, that's fine too. Guys, you gotta stop rushing the Rainmaker into enemy ink while they have all their teammates up. It ain't gonna work. True. I think I did that too. Clam Blitz? Bro, you're like... What rank are you in Clam Blitz, Dev? I don't know, man. If we do Clam Blitz, I gotta be on the same team as you. Alright. Hey, we'll do Clam Blitz. We'll do some Clam Blitz. Crusty Musty Tofu. Hello. How are you doing? I think maybe Robo Ramen and Clam Blitz might be kind of groovy. Okay. All right. Well, I know for a fact I'm gonna put myself with Dav. Not because like I want to win or anything, but because I feel like we cancel each other out. I feel like this is fair.
Damn, I
right.
messed up. We gotta go ball. Fam.
Krusty Busty Tofu, thanks for following. Roman is a solid clam jam. That's the one we picked, right? Roman. It's where the great Roman Empire was formed. He obviously created a full bowl of ramen. I mean, that's a bowl of ramen was very worshipped there. It was like a god. You know what I mean? We gotta play Splat Zones in our next one. I'm craving some zones. That'd be pretty fun. The lead character, you've got to be the one to push all of us. Some strategy going on here. It's pronounced Roman. Roman Empire. I feel like the other team has really cool cards. Background cards. I like Malice's. I like yours a lot. And yours deleted character. Yours is cool too. You know, like ramen, the dish? Oh, it's a... No, yeah, I know restaurant for sure. I know restaurants. I know what a restaurant... I know what a... I meant to say I know ramen. Mia and I had ramen the other night. Dude, actually, fun fact. Before meeting Mia, I did not know ramen. I did not know pho. I didn't know all these Asian soups, which turned to be, like, some of the best things ever. I actually forgot this was the map. I thought Robo Ramen was a little bit different. Where's the bowl of ramen? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's gonna be a chaotic game, man. Alright, I'm just making sure my team, you've guys got enough paint to pull up. I'm gonna collect clams and I'll throw them over. Where's Dav at? Oh, Dav has 7. Dav has a football. I tried throwing one to you, leggings. Oh wait, you're the same weapon as me. What am I doing? Robo Ramen is a noodle. Oh wait, like the literal freaking Splatoon map name is an actual restaurant itself? Deadass? In Dav we trust. Follow the Dav. I died with the Ultra Stamp though, that kind of sucks. My biggest desire in this match is to get the Ultra Stamp and to throw it at the Ultra Stamp. No offense, Ultra Stamp. Dude, man, why do we have to talk so much about ramen, bro? I'm getting so hungry, dog. Ah! What was that? Who did that? Deleted character? With the ink brush? I learned a lot about ink brush. It's the fastest swinging ink brush. Fun fact. Learned that today. Oh my god, who is this? Who is this? Oh! No! Oh my gosh, what is happening? No! Oh, you just got it. That was clutch. Oh, we almost defended that. No, not another football. You know Ultra Stamp is coming for you now? Let's see about that. We'll see about that. Because I got the Ultra Stamp and I'm ready, Ultra Stamp. I just don't recognize your skin. I missed my Ultra Stamp. Tragic. There should totally be name tags. Name tags while you're hovering at somebody. So you know when to use the Ultra Stamp. Oh, you know what? I should just see what weapon McJamie is using. I don't think I've gotten you once. Or maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. I don't think I did. Oh, you guys got a football coming up? I think we have a football too. Nova's close to one. We're winning just by a few points. This somehow being an incredibly balanced game. Okay, clutch. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. I'll just say, like, I had to sacrifice myself. All right, TPing to Dav. This looks like a good time, sort of. To also do a tactical retreat. Oh, that's true. It would give away the enemy positions, huh? You just see somebody, like, in stealth mode. Who is this? You know, I didn't throw the ultra stamp, but I got the ultra stamp with an ultra stamp. With an ultra stamp. We'll do a little TP here. Oh gosh. I just like how I'm not instantly dying after TPing today. Oh my gosh. That was clutch. I guess I was just barely in that radius. Damn, Smugs. Okay. I see you. Ooh, football! Alright. No, of course, the killer wasp. The killer whale, not the wasp, the killer whale, 5.1. I wonder why they named it the 5.1. I think I'm done after this. I'm tired of being on the losing team each time. I blame Dav. If only Dav wasn't top 500 in clans or something. We can do some zones after. I think zones should hopefully be good. Oh, the surround sounds. I got you. There's 5.1 and then there's 7.1, 7.2, something like that. I honestly don't know the difference. I think it's just more speakers, potentially. You can absolutely join Krusty. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The pool code is T34. I think it should all... There we go. Pool code is T34, smiley face. You have 5.1. That's sick. I'd love to make like a home theater one day. Just like get a bunch of like used speakers that aren't even too special or anything. 5 tweeters and 1 subwoofer. I used to call it subwoofer, but now I call it subwoofer. 21 and 5? This is why... Wow. 15 and 4 is also cracked. Oh my gosh. That was unbelievable. I just noticed Nick has no badges in his splash tag. What's that? These aren't fun for me and I'm in a kind of a sour mood. That's fair. No stress. No stress at all. Nova uses handheld like a true psychopath. That sounds like something a psychopath would do. Let me see. Which map could we play? Would be a fun map for zones. Mahi Mahi I think is fun as zones, but we did also just play Mahi Mahi. So I think a new map could be a little more fun. You also have a Switch Lite, so I don't have too much of a choice. Can you not dock the Switch Lite? There's no like dock functionality to it. Inkblot or Umami. I guess just whichever one I find first here. Umami or Inkblock. Oh, okay. Umami it is. I think Umami might be the one with the cheese graters going across. And so it's really good at the well string shooting in. Could be good. I'll send an invite in case, Tofu, you were waiting for an envelope invite. It's all good if we go, one over in the lobby, because I'll just close my eyes and make someone spectator. I'm pretty sure there was a better way to do that. Oh, if you just put everyone to everything, I think it'll randomly make somebody spectator. I guess that works out. The whole point of Switch Lite is that it's not dockable. Gotcha. That's why it's a little bit cheaper. I always thought it was because, like, cheaper construction, or, like, cheaper UI, or not UI, but like cheaper construction, cheaper screen. I always thought that was kind of like, what? All right. Let's do this. Colin? Oh my goodness, Colin. Well, thank you for becoming a member. That's very kind of you. Wow. I wonder why it came up twice on the thing. That's kind of funny. But I appreciate it. That's so nice, man. Holy smokes. We're just playing Splatoon. We're playing private battles. We won a few ranked series game modes a little bit earlier. So we're moving up in the ranked competitive game mode. But now we're just playing some public lobbies. Shoot my crabs with your darts, please? Okay, I'll try. I'll try my best. Wait, are you on my team? No? Or no, I think you're on the... What even is your in-game name, Techie? Are you leggings? Ooh! I see a wild Dav. Taking cover. Making tactile moves. Dude, I'm getting darts on you guys, but I'm not splatting anybody. I got Nova. Ah, can't get my ink. Alright, once I see a giant... Oh, I see a crab. Ah. The Ultra Stamp was clutch. Damn. I did forget we're playing zones. We're not playing tower control or rainmaker. Alright, some distance advantage here. Poking and painting. So I'm pretty sure that the idea with the crab is that I can damage your actual character with my explosive darts. So it's like piercing? Or is it more so that I can do more damage in general? Too bad I lost the Ultra Stamp. We got this though. This is our chance. Oh, you guys actually got a DC. Unlucky, unlucky. This is our opportunity right here. Oh, clutch. Oh, another person coming up here. I always love that mechanic. Just a little, like, freaking zip line type. Damn, what the hell, man? I thought we were friends. What did you do that for? No, that was a crazy throw, man. Dude, seeing that thing getting hurled at you is the scariest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Dude, whoever that was painted in the spot I was just about to jump up. That was also terrifying. Oh, your internet's being used more than usual. That's why it's a little bit spottier. I got you, I got you. I feel like good internet is something that is really underappreciated. Like, you forget sometimes how difficult or how frustrating things can be when once you realize that your internet's starting to be spotty. What's the right word for that? Taken for granted, that's the right word. Dodge the Dav, dodge the Dav. Don't worry, guys, I got him. I'm taking him all the way back to our spawn. Have no fear. Oh, but he's ultra stabbing. Oh! Okay, that felt personal, Dav. Sorry to all my teammates. You aren't chillin'. No stress. It's something that's out of your control too, so it's not like you intentionally unplugged your router. Imagine if people actually did that though. And like that was a way to like evade the ban and everything because the Switch detects it as like just Wi-Fi losing connection. Oh, person on the left. Clutch. Ah, almost got you, damn. Totally would have gotten you there. Okay. Pretty cool. Can you put me in spectator for this round? Sure, yeah. I can definitely do that. The cookie looks so majestic in the cookie cam. She's all framed up. At what we had, Nick. Yeah, so it's look, dude, it's almost like it was still a 3v3. Look, man, you guys are a little bit too good, man. Did I watch the Switch 2 Direct? And dude, I'm thinking about pre-ordering the Switch 2. Hell yeah, I'd love to, man. All right, I think Tofu is still AFK, so I'll wait a sec to see if anybody. If you end up joining back Nova, it'll keep things at a 4v4. In the meantime, if anybody has any game mode recommendations, we might have time for 2 more. This could be our last one, depending on how long it goes. But yeah, I saw the Switch 2 Direct. That was pretty hype. I didn't see I saw the Switch 2 Direct after it happened. I didn't see it live. I think it was like 6 a.m. my time, but it was pretty cool. There's some mechanics that I'm a little bit confused by, you know what I mean? There's like the upgrading games, what's backwards compatible, or all that stuff. There was another thing too. It was like owning your physical games online or something? It was something along those lines, but it confused. I asked for Splat Zones, but didn't even get to play. Oh shit, that's true. Alright, we can play Zones again. I'm down. I love Zones. It's been so long since I played a proper Zones game. Rainmaker too, but I feel like I've played a lot of Rainmaker in the past. Alright, yeah, next game, Malice, you for sure won't be a spectator at least. Let's see. We could maybe do... Maybe we can do some Hagglefish Market. I feel like... I have a suggestion for Mako Mart as a map. I'm down. Mako Mart's sick. Hell yeah. Alright. Let us press all set here. And then... Tofu. I believe this was Tofu. So, then it's a 4v4, I think. So we're chilling. Okay, cool. Alright. I made it back, but I don't know for how long. Alright, fingers crossed for Team Nova. It's fine. We got this. Alright, locking in, doing some stretches. Actually really happy the camera didn't overheat again. This might be a good sign. Could be maybe the first time the battery just died. I hate the zones maps with huge objectives in the middle of one zone. Dude, for me, I feel like when there's two zones, it always trips me up. Because then it's always like, okay, you captured one, but then you have to capture the second one as well. You're definitely pre-ordering the Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart. Yeah, dude. For 50 bucks more, I feel like it's going to be such a staple of a game that I would have ended up buying it anyways, so I might as well. And I don't think it would be going on sale very soon, you know what I mean? Alright, team. This is a cool map, man. I think I remember playing this during one of the Splatfests. This might have been the first one when Techie Ender and I, we were grouped up for... I think that's when I played this map. But since then, I feel like it's been a really long time. Is this even in Splatoon 3? Or is this like a Splatoon map? Or a Splatoon 2 or something? This is really fun. It's nice because I can poke quite far with the well string, too. The killer wasp. The killer whale. Clutch. Ooh! 6 round. Look at this. Ooh! That was gross! Hello? Did I just get a 4-kill wipeout? Hey, man. I don't mean to call myself a gamer, but I think I'm a gamer, bro. I think I'm like... Dude, I think I gotta like start joining some competitions or some shit. Oh, Megomar was released to Splatoon 2. Dude, my prediction was right. My game sense is growing. Moray Towers. I've never played Splatoon 2 personally. But maybe I played Moray Towers if it's in a private battle. I don't recognize the names too well. Hey, who's in our back lines? I see somebody here. Who is this? Reveal yourselves. Dude, it's actually a pretty close game. Oh my goodness, man. Alright. T-34 was coming in hot, but then we went into a roadblock. Alright, I'll do a little bit of TPing. TPing to Dav here. A little bit of a height advantage. Oh, somebody's sneaking up, though. Unlucky. And you guys got to wipe out, too. Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. This is so close. Clutch. Good spot for me to be back here because I can poke so far with this well string. But that was really good. Delete character does a really good push back there. Moray Towers is only there for Splatoon 2, but they didn't bring it into Splatoon 3. That was a sniper heaven. That sounds stressful. I would hate being on a map so well built for snipers as as a close range player for sure. Even I don't like that with the well string, bro. I wouldn't consider myself in the same category as snipers. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I dodged you, whoever was using that ult. Oh, goodness, the grenades. DC'd again. The Wi-Fi is not in your favor. I think you DC'd near the end though, at least. Well, it was a close game for like a good half of it. I think Team Pink, we were Team Purple, Team Violet. We were in it for the first majority of it. I wonder if that was the point where you might have DC'd. We'll play one more game, and Tofu, we'll make sure you get into this one here. This will be our very final game. Speaking of which, I'll take any. Oh, dude, look at that. 3 golds, 10 and 5, not bad. Speaking of which, if there's any game mode requests for our last game here, game mode or stage requests. You love successfully flanking on Makeover. Dude, yeah, you did that like 5 times, man. That was really cool. Zones, but with Scorch... Oops, Rainmaker. Zones, but with Scorch Gorge. One thing I do like about zones is I feel like there's a very nice catch-up mechanic. Being like, when you are so far in, there's such a, like a... You know, that thing that has to tick down before the actual score ticks down? Scorch Gorge. Let's see here. Scorch Gorge. Alright. Looks very snazzy. Okay. We got it. Oops. Alright, final game of the day. Okay, all good. All the settings look good. Splat zones. Stage is Scorch Gorge. We got 8 players. I think we're good. Techie, you said zone too big, and then you scared me for a second because I thought that meant that you couldn't play zones on that map. No, this is such a bad zone map. Why? I think I'm excited for this game against Dav. Team Yellow shall prevail. What have you done? Did we find a map that counters Dav? Oh, goodness. We have 3 backlines. All right. Well, we'll find a way to prevail. This map on zones and turf is basically just Ring Around the Rosie Simulator. I'm kind of like excited to see what that's like. I feel like there's some maps as well with Tower, for example, where it's kind of like hard to predict the movement of Tower, and you end up going like all these weird spots. I think it was Robo Ramen. I think there's like this one part where the tower goes super low, and then it's really hard to kind of like get out of there, at least for me. So it ends up being tricky. I think that's... What gun is that? I think leggings might be techie. I forgot what it was called. That weapon. Looks cool. Like a minigun. Alright. Cool. Let's do it. Splatoon tower goes over the void all the time. So falling off is going to be tricky, man. Why did they give us the worst comp ever? Hey, man. It could catch our team, the other team off guard. They won't expect getting constantly poked. How could they push up? It's zones. The whole point is about painting the zones. We might just be able to do that perfectly. Ooh, this map. Where even is the zone? Guys, where's this? Oh, this is the zone. Oh, dude, this is a... Oh, man, we got this wrong. When in doubt, let's just poke. Ooh, what's that? Good ult? I thought that was a bad guy ult for a second. I was actually terrified. Oh, almost got you to the character. I was able to snipe Mouse, just barely. Damn, you guys already got down to 75. That's actually pretty clutch. Our chance now. We just need a few splats. Got good control. Leggings. I still don't know if that's you, Techie. Who is this Leggings? Clutch. Huge. I never doubted us, team. I never doubted us. Little double kill, not bad. Oh, they're starting to paint a lot. Ooh, clutch. At this point, I'm just going around painting, bro. No! Run away. Run away. Ah. Wait, why is this, like, actually 50-50, though? That's kind of like... Yo? Ooh, clutch ult. Really clutch ult. Ooh, whoever's using the bucket. Coming in really clutch on these ledges up here. Okay, I got my ultra stamp. Not afraid to use it. Ready to lock in here. Oh gosh. You guys are holding it pretty good right now. Nice. It's our chance right here. That was clutch. Nice. Huge. I think I'm going to stay back here. Keep it a little bit safer from these edges if they try flanking around. Looking at you, deleted character. Deleted character tries doing a sneaky flank. There's so much going on, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was clutch. Just pulled out the ultra stamp too. Then you guys have a big cooldown, 40 more seconds. At that point, I'm just trying to contest it the best I could. Hoping I get one of you guys hanging around up top. I think my darts for the well string can just barely go up there from the edge. So I think I could snipe you guys. Just barely. Although we actually got the zone right now. A little bit of a cooldown timer. Slight uphill battle here, but I don't think it's lost. Yep, darts can go up like... Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. The darts can go up like up, I think halfway up that hill or something. The explosion radius could just barely come in clutch. Oh man, I see that, and I see that's deleted character, bro. Okay, you know, at least it wasn't a knockout. I feel like for such a sketchy, risky comp, we actually did pretty dang good. Not too shabby. I think we held in really well. My God, I hated that. It wasn't particularly favorable for melee. The spam of auto bombs annoyed me. 76, not bad. You know, went positive. 1,000 paint, pretty good. Getting weapons to hit over the ledge was smart. True. The bucket was also a really good idea. Okay, that is all for today's stream, guys. 2 hours and 6 minutes going on right now. Me and I are going to eat a little bit of lunch here. I actually don't even know what we're going to eat for lunch. Oh, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll eat, like, dumplings. We just went to 99 Ranch. It's like an Asian market, and they've got lots of cool dumplings and things like that. So, yeah, it was a fun set of games. Really fun that we were able to get so high up in on the A ladder as well, all the way up to a flat A rank now. So if we actually get to A+, that means next season we won't completely lose our A standings. I always play this weapon on this mode. What weapon were you playing? I do be forgetting. Let's see. Cookie Cam. Cookie Cam is back, and Cookie is huge. All right. I also love how it's hard to, like, snap things in the corner. We'll crop Cookie. There we go. Oh, you're playing Dread. Gotcha. I honestly don't even know what Dread was. I don't remember it too well. It's not a familiar name. Paintbrush on zones would be good deleted character. Well, cool. Anyways, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun playing some Splatoon today. We'll be back with another stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing a little bit of Undertale in the morning. Same start time as today. Then we're going to be getting some netherite on the SMP. Oh, the bucket. Gotcha. Yeah, you were literally the, I think the only person playing a bucket on this map, which was fairly clutch. Anyways, Undertale, then getting some netherite on the SMP. Hopefully that goes good. It's going to be a lot of nether action, so maybe I should bring some fire resistance potions, figure out how to make some of those, but yeah, that's about it. I think I'm going to switch the song to something else. Those are some cool songs I added towards the end. I think... Oh, this one. This is a perfect one. Speaking of Undertale. All right, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Colin, thanks once again for becoming a member. Super appreciated. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Netherite mining sounds like a boring stream. Is that all you're doing? I mean, exploring the nether too, you know? We've done a netherite stream before, and it can get pretty intense. Some pretty intense stuff could be happening, man. You know? At least it's better than strip mining in what's it called? In the overworld. Oh, but then, you know, it's like gambling. You never know what the next block will be. It's a gambling paradise. Oh, look at this song. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. Adios. See you later. See you, Dev. See you, Jaeger. Deleted character. Gaming32. McJamie. Supernova. Techie. I know Techie was here. Techie, what were you leggings? I'm still not sure. And Tofu. Everyone else, we'll catch y'all a little bit later. Adios, guys. Goodbye. I look like an egg, dog. There was another song I found that I thought was really cool. It's called... I think it was called Mum. Musica Triste do Chavez. It's an orchestra. I think it's copyright free, potentially. Oh, yeah, Techie said she was leggings. Gotcha. I totally missed the message. Just like how I missed the message where Mia said Cookie was scratching. Or not scratching, but zooming. Dude, I feel like I'm about to explore the colonial times, man. Well, thanks, Cookie. Goodbye. Adios, Cookie naps. This is an 8-minute song. Holy shit. It's a medley? What does that mean? Oh my. Medley. Oh! That's so cool, man. It's like a DJ, but in a song. This is what I mean, I sound like an AI sometimes. I feel like my analogies are so funky. Zelda has the instrumentation. For sure. Eight-bit big band. I'll look into them right now. I feel like I just found this artist here where they've got a cool mashup of songs. And I'll definitely play them more. I guess I'll just find out if it's copyrighted or not. I'll look into 8-bit big band. Been trying to spice up the Spotify a little bit. I'll see if they're on the Spotify real quick. Let's see. They are. 1UPs. Dude, I think 8-bit band's probably copyright free. I feel like when titles have things like from Portal or inspired by Marvel vs. Capcom, I think at that point it's pretty surely like no monetization, or like it's not monetized. So it's like Creative Common rights or whatever that was called. But that's my very uneducated look on it. Dude, yeah, the 1UPs, same thing, man. That looks like it'd also be great. I'm adding this stuff right now. And I'll stumble upon it next time. I love some jazz, man. Some good no copyright jazz. All right. That's it, y'all. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Goodbye, guys. See you later.